Now we got Duck Hunt, our first light gun game, and this is where we hit our first big snag with this series. See, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not playing these games on official hardware. As such, I can't use the NES Zapper, nor the Super Scope once I get to the SNES. And I don't know about you, but I currently can't afford an NES, NES Zapper, SNES, Super Scope, all the light gun games Nintendo's published, a CRT TV to play them on cause the light guns only work on those, extra aux cables, an aux to HDMI converter, an HDMI to aux converter, an HDMI cable, and a capture card. And I know that I could just use my mouse to control all of these games, but I really don't think that's giving them a fair chance. So you know what I did? I bought this. This is the Sinden light gun, which claims to be the first true LCD compatible light gun. Now, this wasn't cheap either, but it's better than the alternative, and if it works, I'll be golden. If it doesn't, I'm gonna need a loan. Please work, please work, please work! Holy crap, it works! Awesome! Now I can properly simulate killing fowl! And yeah, that's basically all you do in this game. You hunt ducks. The game consists of rounds, and each round gives you 10 ducks to shoot with your gun. On the main menu, you can choose between 1 duck showing up at a time, or 2 at a time, and you just have to aim and shoot. But how can such an old game tell that you're hitting your targets? Is it magic? Well, no, but it's just as cool, and pretty creative. Basically, inside the barrel of the NES Zapper is an optical sensor that detects light. That's why it's called a light gun. In the split second that the trigger is pulled, the screen will go completely black for 1 frame, and in the next frame, while the screen is still black, a white square will appear where the target was, and this is what the sensor is looking for. If it sees the white box, it'll register as a hit. If it doesn't, it's a miss. At least that's how I understand it. If you want a more thorough explanation, the Slow-Mo guys actually uploaded a video about this just a few months ago. Go check it out, I'll link it in the description. With each duck, or pair of ducks, you only have 3 rounds, and if you miss all 3 or take too long, they'll get away, and your hunting dog will laugh at you. Why are you doing that? I'm your owner. We're supposed to be friends. Another piece of added difficulty is that the ducks get faster with every round, and it can get hard pretty quickly. Like, here's a duck on round 1, and here's one on round 12, like holy shit! Unfortunately, that does mean that they're super slow in the early rounds, and honestly, it's pretty boring. Well, maybe I just need a change of pace. Let's go after some clay pigeons. Hold on a second. Those aren't pigeons. Seriously, I'm not the only one who wonders why they're called that, right? Anyway, this mode is just as simple as the other ones. 2 clay pigeons are shot off at a time, and you just aim and shoot. There's 10 per round, and it gets slightly faster with each round. And honestly, this gets pretty boring as well. I guess I could say that about the whole game, really. The light gun is a cool novelty, but wears out quickly in a game this simple. So I'm not gonna give it a D, but I will put it at the bottom of C rank.